Air Philippines Flight 541 was a scheduled domestic service from Manila to Davao on April 19, 2000. The flight had 124 passengers and 7 crew members. It was a Wednesday, and the build-up toward Easter weekend was at peak. The route is a popular service for airlines. 2 pilots manned the flight deck: senior pilot Captain Ebarisito Katibay and the 22-year-old Captain Don Sardali. The flight was meant to be a routine check ride. At 5:21 in the morning, Airfield 541 was cleared to take off from Manila's runway 13 with an estimated flying time of 1 hour and 45 minutes to Davao. The aircraft, a 22-year-old Boeing 737-200 series, previously with Southeast Airlines, was leased from the US-based firm Fleet Business and Credit Corporation. En route was uneventful. Airfield 541 was performing an ILS approach for runway 5 in Davao. She was sequenced to land after PR-809 of Philippine Airlines Airbus A330. PR-809 had just landed and was still rolling on the runway, and Airfield 541 was on short final and configured to land. At 6:45 a.m. Davao, tower called Airfield 541 and was instructed to go around. This was to maintain runway separation for arriving flights. The missed approach for runway 05 in Davao instructs the pilots to perform a climbing left turn to a heading of 20 degrees and climb to 4,000 feet to return to DAO VOR, or as instructed by ATC. The pilots turned right instead with the heading towards Samal Island, performed checks, and reconfigured for the next few minutes. Airfield 541 sought for a wind report from Davao Tower and requested an alternate runway. They were cleared for a VOR DME approach to runway 23, the reciprocal of runway 05. At 7:01, Airfield 541 reported their position to Davao Tower. They were 7 miles away from runway 23. At 7:03, 2 minutes after they reported their position, Airfield 541 was cleared to land on runway 23. There was no response. At 7:18, search and rescue was initiated after multiple calls from Davao Tower to Airfield 541. And at 7:25, 2 hours and 4 minutes after takeoff, Airfield's 541 wreckage was found on a hill. The point of impact was around 500 feet above mean sea level, while the aircraft should have been, basing on charts, should have been at a height of 1,500 feet. Both the FDR and CVR were retrieved and was sent to the US NTSB for analysis. A commission appointed by the Philippine president blamed the crash on pilot error, and no evidence of mechanical failure was found. Lawyers of the family stated that the true cause of the crash will never be known, as parts of the wreckage was buried in concrete before they could be examined by independent experts. Families of the crash victims filed a case against the aircraft lessors, and November 26, 2007, 7 years after the crash, the lessors settled for $165 million.